Hey everyone, welcome to the club. So today's video, I will be telling you the 3 biggest mistakes that I ever made in my investing career that has costed me over $1 million. This is no joke. These are the things that I did from my own hands and from my own mind that basically costed me so much money. So without any further delay, let me get right into it and let me tell you what I did. So as you know, I'm a big investor in Tesla and I wanted to basically own Tesla stock as much as I can for as early as I can. When I first started investing in Tesla stock was at $50. So I bought my initial shares and I started accumulating anytime I had some leftover money. Anytime if I had the money, I would buy. Soon, I would say in the next 4 or 5 years, I looked at my portfolio and because of Tesla, my portfolio was touching new highs. Now, at that time, when I was investing, I wasn't really thinking much about that, okay, this stock is going to make me a millionaire or this stock is going through the roof. None of that. It was purely driven by my conviction on the company, on the person. I always follow the person, then I go to the company. So I started investing. I had a lot of shares. I played a very stupid options trade. So what I did was I sold the put very close to the money, and I will explain in a different video of selling the put and how you can make money in that. But what I did was I sold the put very close to the money and I got hefty premium for it. At that time, I sold 10 puts, that's 1,000 shares. At that time, I'm talking about like 2018, 2019. And at that time, I basically sold the put very close to the money. And it was 10 puts, so that's 1,000 shares. Now, at that time, I was like, you know what, I'm getting like $10 a share. So I got like $10,000 and I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, I mean, I'm getting so much money for it. I'll be fine. You know, if I made this kind of money, it's okay if I kind of, lose those shares. That was my biggest mistake. Because if I convert those shares now, I can see that I would have easily made $300,000 to $400,000 on that 1,000 stocks if I would have kept it. Because again, the stock split a few times after that. And, so my stock would have grown and right now I would be sitting on a lot more money than what I had before. That's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2. So I bought my first Amazon share for $15.90. I wanted to get the price right. So I wanted to make sure that I check on that. So at $15.90, I made my first trade on the Amazon stocks and I bought about 100 shares at that time. Okay. Now 100 shares at that time was like $1,500, $1,600, not a big deal. But I did not do any trade on Amazon up until recently, just a few years ago. So that was my mistake number 2 for not investing in a company that I use on an everyday basis. There are Amazon packets outside my house door every day. And it's not new. It's been going on for many, many years. But I did not invest in that company enough. I felt that I really missed the boat on that one because I could so see the dominance Amazon was creating. Nothing was working for Barnes & Nobles. Nothing was working for Target. Walmart tried so hard, but they can never nail down what Amazon has done. So that was my mistake number 2, where I had the money and the opportunity and I invested in some stupid stocks, but I did not pay attention to the company, which my conviction is that if you use a company or a product yourself every day and you like it and people talk about it, when you meet, hey, by the way, what phone are you using? Or where did you get this hat from? Or what are nice shoes? What are these? Any of that. And I'm talking about if you have your conviction and if you have done some homework, that's a mistake. Invest in that company. That's number 2, the number 2 mistake that I made. I literally missed the boat on that. It costed me, trust me, over $500,000 because I had the money to buy the shares at that time. I did not. I invested in other companies which did not give me any return. Number 3, and it hurts me a lot to even share this with you guys. So I bought Bitcoin very early on. When I say very early on, at that time, the price of the Bitcoin was about, I would say $500. Okay. I bought the Bitcoins and I bought one Bitcoin. I'm like, I don't know. I bought second Bitcoin, $1,000. It's a lot of money. I was starting out. I was like, no, I shouldn't be investing anymore because I had no idea how cryptocurrency worked. And honestly, even right now, if somebody says how they work, half they're just reading and telling you. 2, they're just bullshitting. The reason being is that cryptocurrency, the way it works, is much more complex than what we see, in the market and fellow YouTubers are talking about. Some people get it. Some people are mining it. Kudos to them. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy to invest in basically mining the coins or cryptocurrencies and study them day in and day out. But so the way I made the mistake is because buying that way, I accumulated 10 Bitcoins, just 10. Okay. Now I sold those Bitcoins when Bitcoin hit like $20,000 and I made money because I bought them at 500, my first one, and then 1,000, and I continue buying it at 10,000. I even bought some, so I continue to invest, but I sold them, all 10 of them at $20,000. And then I made the mistake and I realized, wow, what did I do? Why did I sell? And then I bought some back. Now, when I say some back, not 10, I wish if I bought 10 back, because if those 10 Bitcoins would have been in my portfolio right now, you can imagine I would be way over $1 million in terms of my cryptocurrency portfolio, and my cryptocurrency portfolio is not over $1 million. It's close, but it's not over $1 million. So I felt really, really stupid when Bitcoin crossed $100,000 because honestly, I didn't need the money. I didn't really want it to sell. I sold because I doubled my money and I'm like, I'm out. And again, that's a principle that I have for some stocks or in general that, okay, if I'm making 30-40% on an option trade, I get out. I don't wait for it to gain me like 100% or 200% or 500%. Option trades, I get out when I make 25, 30, 35%. Yes, if an option is making me already 100%, I set my stop loss for like say 50% and I ride it out. Okay, too much information. So let me backtrack quickly and tell you the 3 things that I learned as well in this process. Number 1, if you believe in a company and if you have the conviction, buy and hold. Do not sell if you don't need the money. If you need the money, by all means, if you're making a profit, sell and move on. Number 2, if you have the stock of a company that you truly believe in, don't play that stock. Do not play that stock. Store it, keep it, secure it. That's your stock to basically in the long run. Number 3, if you have a stock which has already doubled, if you have already made so much money on it, if you want to kind of reduce your exposure, then go ahead and do it, but don't sell all of it. Do 50% of it, because now you have made your money back, the 50%, but you still have the 50%. And that's a Bitcoin thing. If I was worried about losing money in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency will go to zero because, Warren Buffett and nobody really believed in cryptocurrency, they still don't. I feel that I would have simply kept half of it, 5 of it at least, instead of selling all and then buying it at a higher price later on, thinking like, oh my God, what did I do? But again, those are the mistakes that I made. And I wanted to share and basically say to everyone, this is the mistakes that I made. These are the 3 very dumb things that I did over my investing career, along with many other, but these are the top 3. Trust me, they take the cake. So I hope you enjoyed, you learned something from this, that do not go sell stuff. And for more videos like that, stay tuned, keep watching because there is a lot more to come. I will be discussing a lot more stocks in the coming days. And also, if you do want to check out my selling of all stock video, I'm going to put it over here. And also some of my high conviction videos, I'm going to put it over here. So go ahead and check those videos out. And then until next time, you all have a sparkling day.